everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's the Dolphins going up against the Titans.
Where is it?
With that, let's get up to Nissan Stadium in Nashville. With the call, here are Brandon Guyton and Sean Davis.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Tennessee Titans. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They're led out by their strong-arm quarterback out of Texas A&M. It's Ryan Tannehill.
I think one of the things I like about Ryan Tannehill's game is that he understands what his receivers are looking for downfield. He played that position at Texas A&M before becoming the starting quarterback. So a lot of times when he's in the pocket looking downfield, he's actually running the routes with the receivers as he remembers them.
And Brate, the tight end's got it. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. A very capable offensive unit here. One of the headliners, Jordan Cameron.
He's listed as a tight end, but he's at his best when he flexes away from the line of scrimmage and runs routes like a receiver.
Second down to the offense, needing 5 yards. Carry the game here for Trey Mason. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
He's got time, and he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Brian Orakpo in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And pretty woeful there, just 23 yards on the punt. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. So here comes the Titans offense. They'll start with great field position. And a look at the man under center.
Somebody on.
Season
okay.
In the National Football League. They'll come out in the pistol. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And down to the 36-yard line here. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
A first down carry for Henry. And he went backwards.
Got a lot of niggas hurt out here, too.
30. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
While we know that the identity of this offense is to throw the ball, they've got to run it every so often, and for no other reason than to tamp down the pass rush. They can't let them just tee off and get to their quarterback.
Finds Roberts left side. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Again, it's Henry. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
To the first. That's all we wanted, the first.
Hoyer now on a sneak. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the 1st down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Titans have taken a 1st quarter lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen.
Yeah. Everybody say yeah.
Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
Brandon Pee-wee ain't gonna never play.
And they will not get a chance to return.
Hit the button, C-Mac. Hit the button. Hit the button.
And out come the Dolphins now. And the first drive, 3 and out. 2nd possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one.
Rookie.
Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too,
after
a good stop. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill finding time.
Wow.
He's going to go down.
To the wire.
Call it a loss of 5. A big
Rookie.
sack to bring
Bump it.
3rd down. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd.
Got like 4 rookie stars on defense. They be bumping.
They're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
So 3rd and 15 and an extra defensive back in the game now.
Flooding the passing lanes.
Play action. It's Tannehill. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry.
Come on, man. I should have blitzed the shit out their ass.
Midfield to the 45.
Bang.
That one goes for 24 yards.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
Now they run. It's Mason. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through. And that was filled by a big man to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Bullshit, yo.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. His 5th touchdown.
I know, man. I know.
And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate.
Ain't no
so
fly
that
route.
tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. Took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, they working.
This is brought all the way back.
They out here working.
Taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast.
Working.
Bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here.
Might have gone to work
nice
too.
Return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're getting
come on, you got that in one hand. Go get that.
Pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. So 2nd and 10 here.
Oh, shit.
Hoyer.
Oh, look what Hoyer threw the ball at.
Intercepted. Picked off by Rashawn Jones. And to the 40-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Hey, fuck me up right there. Computer knocked me on my ass.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a
And I
second
blitz
and
like
3.
shit. That's crazy.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They'll run again with Mason. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Hey, with that bullshit, man.
Pick up there as the drive will continue. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run.
Oh.
And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Devontae Parker, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the
He caught that. Yeah, he caught it. I'm about to leave.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
Come on, Cooper.
About the 12.
Fumbling and shit. Come on, Cooper. Fumbling and shit. Let's go. You owe me that one, y'all. Owe me that one. Fuck that.
Cooper, 87 yards. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
And bomb run back.
That's teamwork to be able to put it all together, but that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now the Titans defense gets set to go again. And they gave up a touchdown last drive. You kind of need to hit the reset button after every touchdown given up, Charles.
I love that. And the way that you phrased it is perfect because from series to series, you can reset how the game is going to go. If you gave up a touchdown before, it doesn't mean you have to do it again. And if you made a great play before, you have to reset again anyway because they're going to attack. So I love the way you phrased it and put it out there. That's what they have to do in this series.
Not like when you're playing a video game. You can't hit the reset button here. Let's go.
No, you shouldn't anyway.
You can't hit the reset button here.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill.
Oh, why you so far up, man? Step back on it. It's my pick. Okay. Bring it back.
So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag.
Fuck that. Go get his ass. I go get Tannehill ass.
On the ground again, it's Mason.
Yeah.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
And they'll add a DB in the secondary here on 3rd and 14. To throw is Tannehill.
Hey, Tyler.
Pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
Tyler.
One quarter down. The Dolphins with the early lead. We're back to Nashville. Right after. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. Beckham, the return. A very nice job on the run back there, and he'll get 23 yards all told. And it'll be Titan football. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. Harris used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
And we were down in the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads.
Yeah.
When you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit, he is a huge human being.
Henry, where your speed at?
When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down. Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looks pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime.
All you gotta do is fight through the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Man ain't gonna throw that bullshit. Just fight through the bullshit.
I get some more, and it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Where's Fumble at, man?
The 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Alright, let's go, D.
Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Was that a receiver? Yeah,
oh, come on.
There's a running back who was a receiver.
Better not be Rackpo. I ain't signing his ass
time
back.
in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd went to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
Mason. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Say, damn, Woods, he got you too?
Mason. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there and swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
Oh, no.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way into the Miami touchdown. Trey Mason, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Dolphins defensive unit now. Obviously a close game.